This video will demonstrate how to create a shared folder in your NP Google Drive account. Well, right now we're logged into our NP Moodle account, and your NP Moodle account is also linked to your Drive account. So once you've logged into Moodle, you always have to log into Moodle first. Off on the left-hand side, you're going to click a link that says NP Google Drive. When you click that link, it'll open up your Google Drive homepage. Now, if this is your very first time using NP Google Drive, it'll first ask you to agree to the terms of service, so you'll just have to click the accept button. And then once you've done that, your Google Drive homepage will open. In the upper left-hand corner, we're going to click the create button, and we're going to create a folder that we're going to use as a spot to kind of share with other people. In this case, we're going to create a folder that we can use on a team that we might use for PLC meetings. So for example, it might be a grade level team, it could be a department team, or maybe you're on some other type of committee where you need to create a shared folder to share with all the team members. So in this case, I'm just going to call it the Technology Team PLC. And then we'll click Create. So as of right now, I've got a folder here, and that folder is labeled Technology Team PLC. But right now I'm the only one that can access this folder. So we're going to change that by sharing it with some other team members. So if I just, in this yellow area here, as I kind of hover over these different files and folders, they'll turn yellow. I'm just going to go to the yellow section here. I'm just going to right click on that. And then I've got a little person with a plus symbol next to it that says share. We're going to click share and share again. And a menu will pop up. It's basically asking me who would I like to share this resource with. Right now you can see who the owner is. So down below we're going to invite some people. So person on this team, everybody that's on this team, I'm just going to start typing in their name. And being we're all within the organization, all of our names are already contained inside the organization. So it's very easy for me just to start typing in somebody's name and select them. I can type in the next person's name and select them as well. Just to the right of that is going to be the permissions that these people can do within the folder. Being we're all on a team, I want them to be able to collaborate with the materials inside this folder, so we're going to leave it as can edit. The other options you would have would be can view, but again, for this example I want to leave it as can edit. And then you can notify these people via email, but most of the time, being you're on a team, you could just tell them in the meeting that I've shared a folder with you. So instead of filling up their inbox, let's just remove that check mark. Then we're going to click Save and Share. It's going to say, are you sure you want to skip that email invitation? Yes. So I'm going to click OK. And now you can see on the list here, here are the 3 team members for this particular group. I'll click Done. And now you can see that the folder now has this little additional icon on top of it. It has this little person over it, indicating that it is a shared folder. Now the other thing is that maybe I don't want this to be gray. So I can change the color too, just to help make it stand out a little bit more. So if I right click on it, I can choose change color, and whenever I think of technology I think of green, so I'm just going to choose green for that. That labels it for me, but it does not label it for my teammates. So they're still in charge of what colors they want to color their folders and how they want to organize their folders. Speaking of which, being we shared this, I was the one that created it, so it's going to automatically show up in my drive. For my teammates though, they will find this folder that I created and shared with them. They will find it in the shared with me area off on the left hand side here. So when you click shared with me, you're going to see a list of all of the materials that have been shared with you. If you want to move one of those files or folders from the shared with me to the My Drive, you can simply click, so let's say New Prague Area Schools first grade. I can click and drag that to the My Drive area. And now on my drive, I will see that folder which is shared and created by somebody else. I will now see that in my drive. This video demonstrated how to create a shared folder.